Okay, Terry, I'm going to see what we can do with what you gave us at this point. So I just opened PowerPoint. I gather you're probably using a Mac from what I saw, from what you said. But you know how to open PowerPoint, and it should look something like this, even though I'm using a PC. And I'm going to download your attachments and see what I can make of it. So look at them one by one and see what we can use. So, sorry, I got a lot of other Word files open that it seems to be wanting to go through first. There we go. Oh, okay. Fantastic. This is population pyramid, certainly, though I'm not sure of what. CBRM, but okay. We'll just copy and paste these. I just do Control C. If you're using a Mac, it's the Open Apple C button after you click on it, and then we go to PowerPoint, and we should give it a title. Let me think. What do we call yours? This is I'll just say census projections for now. Oh, I remember you had a hospice company, right? Hospice of Nova Scotia, I believe it was. Something like that. We can change this if I'm wrong. And I click the new slide button, and then I can just paste that one and go back to the Word, copy and paste that one. Okay, and then go back to the Word, copy and paste this other one. So I guess this is showing overall structure. Alright, fantastic. Then let's go back to your email, and while we're at it, I can just open 3 of them. Let's see, this one. Okay, this is the raw data, okay, of 1991 to 2008, or 1981 to 2008. Okay, I'm not going to use that right now. What's this other one? Okay, this is another one. Okay, we could graph all this using the graph that the Excel file. And then you have your, I guess you already gave me this. This is the census data. So these are the numbers we're going to put directly in the Excel file. We'll do that in just a moment. Okay, and then your map. There it is. Fantastic. Cape Breton. Alright. We'll put that slide in between. Paste that. And back to here. I'm going to put your label and the title here for now. I guess I don't need this part. Okay, good. Then we're gonna, oh, okay, it's good relative, because most of us will have no idea where Nova Scotia is. I only know because when I was a kid, my dad gave me a pin one time that was from Nova Scotia, and I was curious, where is that? And okay, so we're going to put a I want to insert a shape, an arrow, and do like this so people can get some sense. And I'll make, if I on a PC you right click, on a Mac I don't know, but there's a way that you can make the line, the arrow much thicker, and you can change the color. Okay, that's good. That'll give us some sense of it. Then, okay, that's that file. So map is done. What else did you give me? Info projection data. Okay, and I'm not going to use this right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to type in this data, the Cape Breton census data, into the Excel file, which is here. So this is kind of a boring part. There is a faster way to do it, but it sometimes causes problems. So I'm going to just do it the slow way and type in these numbers. The numbers are so small. See, I mean, I've got hundreds of thousands in my 0 to 4. Oops, you know what? This file is messed up. Let me try this again. File. Pop Pyramid X, this one. Okay, there we go. So you have, I believe it is 750 males here, and 755. Let me try the faster way. Sometimes you can highlight and copy like this, and paste. Ah, it worked, I think. Oh, okay, I see. Except I don't need the single year of age part here. Okay, so I've got to go 20 to 24, and oops, I want to make sure I get the male. I screwed up on multiple levels there. Okay, so I want to go to 20 to 24 and paste. Okay, and delete this part, which was a mistake, and double check. 5 to 9 should be 755, 805, 980, and then 1080. Okay, that's right. Let me do the corresponding female numbers. 705, 710, 815, 975. Okay, and then after that we're going to get the 20 plus, which I can just copy and paste. Okay, I guess 70, 79, and then we do the last age groups. 370, 275. Okay, and here 790. Wow, a lot more women. And I guess 625 first. 625. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, this one, 625 and 790. Okay, I'm going to delete that. Okay, so there it is. Total population looks like 31,000. See if that matches a number there. Yep, 31,000. Okay, good. So it has remade these population pyramids to correspond to the population structure of your area. So I'm going to paste this into the Excel file here. So we have their projections, and now we have ours. So the overall. Then new slide. We're going to put our 3 of them. Oops, wrong file. I'm looking for Excel here. Okay, 2010, which actually should change to 2011 because Canadian statistics are based on years ending in 1, aren't they? Then back to Excel. This one will become 2021. You're going to become very popular at StatCan. Then 2030, that should become 2031. Alright, which this just gives us a rough estimate of the number of people by picture like format. You do it like this. Okay. You can delete this background. Alright. Then we're going to add another slide with a title. Go back to the Excel file, which is this. Alright, and then I'm going to go in the proportion calculation where these numbers hopefully have updated, and we're going to report, I think I'm going to, we're going to report some of these numbers let me just copy this for now and see what happens when I paste it in. Okay. I can insert rows above and call this 2011, 2020, 1, 2031. Okay, and it's male, female, and total, but let me see here. Okay, let's get these ratios and percentage growth in there, and then I can just retype it. Alright, so insert text box. Okay, we're going to say in 2011 there were 6,455 people 65 and older. By 2021 that will rise 25%. And I'm getting that 25% from here. The 124.8% is really a 25% increase to over 8,000 people. And see the I guess I only did 65 plus in this. I didn't make a big deal 85 plus. So the by 2031 the 65 plus population will be 50% larger than it is today. Okay, and we're going to say the ratio of females to males will decline from 1.47 today to 1.33 in 2021. Now actually it's going to increase to even higher in 2031, but I'm not going to make a big deal because the further out you get, the worse the prediction. But that's an interesting pattern. And I guess that's enough. Maybe I'll say something about there being 67% increase in the oldest old population. There will be a 67% increase in the oldest old population between 2011 and 2030, over the next 20 years. Okay. There we go. And with that, I can delete this ugly stuff that I put here, and I can grab a chart to look more colorful. And helps to be impressive to have pictures. Sorry, I'm a little bit clumsy with the computer today. I want this file. Okay. 20. I gotta change the years. Okay. Just change these years to be Canadian. Okay. I've screwed this up. Down. Okay. Shrink it. Shrink it. Okay. And part of the logic of showing this is it explains how we did the projection in a way. It shows that the 55-year-olds became the 65-year-olds, and then 10 years later, and then insert shapes, the 65-year-olds became the 75-year-olds 10 years after that. So there you go. That answers the major questions. All you gotta do now is tell me a little bit about the implications, which basically there will be growing numbers of people, and growing numbers of older people, and greater gender equality in the coming years as men generally live relatively longer than in the past. Women will continue to outnumber men. Something like this. Okay. So if you can just tell me a little bit about what this hospice company does. Hospice. Who it serves. Who it serves. What benefits, what they provide. I guess that's enough. Then for background, PowerPoint has some built-in features. Sometimes makes it look a little more fancy. Sometimes it just gets in the way. I don't know, maybe something like this is simple and good. That can be changed. So I'll send this to you and see if you can do to just touch it up. All right. Thank you so much.